Hey guys, it's the Metal 5. We're back to more Paper Mario. Last time, we headed off to Dry Desert where the second star spirit is located and reached Mount Rugged where we met Parakarry. And after getting a bunch of letters, he joined our party. So now that we have Parakarry, we can continue to progress through Mount Rugged, which is what I'm going to do. However, along the way of getting letters, and by the way, the enemies respawn, which is a bit annoying. I'm kind of going to want to avoid them because I want to save Parakarry's first battle for something important. But along the way we're getting the letters, there were some things that, well, we couldn't reach because there were gaps. And now that we have Parakarry, we can reach them. The first one being that hammer. Yes, that hammer is amazing. So, of course, press down on the right control stick, that Parakarry will lift you up, and he will take you across gaps. It's a little bit slow. So, yeah, I apologize for that. I can't even find anything interesting to say just by mentioning it slow, but you get the Quake Hammer badge. Slightly damages all enemies on the ground or ceiling. This is an awesome badge. I'm not going to equip it right now, but I'm definitely going to later on when it's very, very important. It's basically an item that you should probably have on you for the rest of the game once it's equipped. It's just, obviously I already have all my BP full, so I just kind of want to have that stuff useful now. So, okay, that's the first thing you get, so back to where the dreaded clefts were. I don't have Bombette to kill. Well, actually, you know what? Took him out. I had to use Bombette's bomb move, though, so I only have 7 FP now, which is not ideal. But if we go over here, couldn't do anything about this before because, again, because of the gap. But if we have Parakarry, we can find another Bub-ulb. Huh? You're talking to me? I don't see anyone else here. Alright, you are talking to me. It's been a long while since I first came here from my home in Flower Fields. But you're still the very first person to speak a word to me. Nobody ever notices me. A few people I actually see just think I'm blooming. I love a good conversation. Here, take this as thanks. This is a precious seed. Keep it well and remember me. Another magical seed. Please grow my seed with care. It'll help you one day. Oh, trust me, it will. And for the last thing I get with Parakarry, but I'm gonna have to cut ahead to go for this. There's also that star piece that I couldn't reach before because there would be in a gap. It's alright. I have 3 now, and I can use that to work up to the next badge I want to get from Merlo. Anyway, cutting back to where I need to go. Oh, shit. Decided to go back to the heart block and recover my FP, because trust me, I'm going to need all the HP and FP I can get for what's coming up here. So, back to this gap that we could go through before and get one of the letters. We can go over now that we have Parakarry, and we see this vulture in the background. Hey there! Hold up a sec, partner! Just a darn minute! I've seen you somewhere! Yep, very similar. You look a lot like this fellow Mario who's on Bowser's Wanted poster. Now give, what's your name? This guy is an optional boss. If you say Mario or Peach, he will fight you. If you say Luigi, he won't fight you. And of course, since I kind of want to show everything this game has to offer as much as possible, I'm gonna fight him. Mario? Well, I'll be. If you're Mario, I reckon I've got to bust you up. I kind of dread this fight because this guy's actually kind of hard. We have Buzzar. He has 40 HP and he has some pretty annoying attacks, and I fucked up Power Bounce. Great, that is an amazing start. Anyway, Parakarry. His first attack is Skydive. It's basically the same as a jump. Similar timing, even though I fucked that up as well. This is an amazing start to this fight. Okay, Mash A to reduce the amount of damage you take from this attack. Alright. Unfortunately, that attacks both of you, so Parakarry is immobilized for now. Wait, anyway, let's see if I can do better with Power Bounce this time. Okay. I need to be a little bit quiet here in order to concentrate. I kind of look at the little A icon in order to tell when I need to, you know, use the attack. Okay, this one. A lot of his attacks involve mashing the A button. Oh, God. Shit. Oh, come on! That's bullshit! The icon was at the very far left. I mean, right, sorry. It's so frustrating. Alright, see if I can do Power Bounce better this time as well. Okay, that was alright. Still, oh, that did 4 damage. I am annoyed by that greatly. Okay, there, I got the action command for Skydive right. Ugh, I was expecting the mash A, that's why I was annoyed, okay. Star Spirits, this first time to show Refresh. I forgot to mention you can also use a move called Focus, which makes you recover more star power than you would normally do when just playing normally. So with Refresh, I can recover 5 HP and 5 FP, which is very good since I've wasted all my FP before with some failed maneuvers. And I guess I can also show Parakarry's Shell Shot. Attack an enemy in the air by bumping into it. Press the control stick to the left and release when aiming at the crosshair. It's basically very similar to Yoshi's Island. Oh yes, that somehow worked. It's 5 damage. It's a very good attack. Oh yes, pretty lucky kicks in, and then you can see the meter very slowly regaining. Do I have anything worthwhile? I guess I have a Fire Flower. Don't really know if that's gonna do more damage when I could potentially do a Power Bounce. I kind of want to use Shell Shot again just because I find that a bit more reliable. So I'm just gonna jump normally here. Now Parakarry, you move on with the Shell Shot. Right in his face! Okay, you gotta at least do a considerable shit. I'm so used to having to mash A in his attacks that, like, it messes me up when I don't have to do it. Okay, this, I can use a honey syrup here. I actually do need to kind of use up some of my items for something that we're gonna have to do later on. Alright, Parakarry, you use your Shell Shot again. And yes! And how much damage have I done to him? Here we go again. I'm mashing A with both buttons. Again, it goes to the far side. That's so unfair. Okay, anyway. Anything good I can use here? Well, I guess I could use the Fire Flower. Just because, I don't have Refresh this time. I can't use Shell Shot or Power Bounce, so 3 damage. And Parakarry can do 2, so that's at least still doing 5 damage in 1 turn. Oh my god. Wait, Parakarry's not going to be able to do anything next turn! See, this is why I don't like this fight. This fight gets so freaking annoying. So goddamn fast. And it takes a bit of time as well. Gotta go for this again. Again, they push me over to the far side. And I'm mashing with both fingers like with Bombette, so I'm probably gonna have to heal here. And then at Parakarry, just do some... Oops. Actually, I remember, I have this fried shroom. Covers 6 HP and 2 FP, so I can have Parakarry use Shell Shot again. Alright. Let's go on, gotta move on with this. This is gonna get so more interesting afterwards. I defeat... Yes! You only get 15 star points for that. Fuck that. That is not worth it. Yo, I got whooped! Yeah, so now that he has been defeated, we can leave Mount Rugged once and for all. Again, you don't have to fight him. I just did it to show it off, but I really hate fighting him, so you better be grateful. Nah, I'm kidding. If you don't like the video, then you don't have to like it. Alright, so there's a heart block here and a save block. Alright, okay, and suddenly, just from walking down this path, we go from a mountain to a desert with no transition. And over here... Well, hello there, old boy. How goes the travels, eh? I'm known as Colorado. I'm an archaeologist, you know. I travel the world. At the moment, I'm turning Dry Desert upside down to find the Dry ruins. My assistants have attempted to gather information in Dry Outpost, which is near here. Sadly, as of yet, we're having little success. All I need is a clue and we'll be golden. If I can talk to you, there we go. You're Colorado, correct? Name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. So yes, as Parakarry was saying at the end of the last episode, we talked to someone that we have a letter for. While he's outside in the field, he will give you that letter. Oh, good show. It's a letter from my wife. Thank you ever so, old chap. This is just what I needed to give me strength to go on. I know. I'll pass this along as a spot of thanks. I came across it while I was immersed in the dig around here. A star piece! And I know that if you have Cooper out and talk to him, Cooper will say something. Because, you know, of course, he idolizes him. Why, hello there, old boy. How goes the travels, eh? I know it's oh, yeah, it's the same thing as you said before. What? Whoa! You're Professor Colorado? For some reason, I don't recognize you, even though I live next to you, as I just said. It's so great to see you. I would never expect to meet up with you out here. I'm right in the middle of an expedition with Mario. I want to be an archaeologist like you. Hello there, Koopa. It's been ages. So, if you're serious about taking up archaeology, you and I should go exploring someday. Anytime, really. For now, you concentrate on your adventure with Mario. You'll never attain such fame in archaeology as I have if you don't finish one task before starting the next. Whoa, okay! As soon as we're done saving the princess and Mushroom Kingdom and everything, you and I'll go exploring! Alright, so, anyway, progressing through Dry Desert, it's a good thing I actually have Koopa out, because Koopa's very good for taking out the enemies in this place, first of which is... gonna run over me again. Okay, you can just... Come on. Jesus Christ, this guy does not want to be attacked at all. I mean, granted, that kind of goes without saying for enemies, but yes! Okay, new enemy, bandits! Oh my lord! Okay, Koopa, Power Shell, take them all out. Bandits, I believe, have 4 HP. If they attack you and you don't block, they will steal your coins, which is oh so frustrating. Actually, again, I need to open up some inventory space so I can kind of show off the sleepy sheep here. I don't know if it'll work on all of them, but... Okay, I put 3 of them to sleep. The enemy has fallen asleep for 3 turns. Then, I've messed up the action command. Okay, so if you do not attack the bandit on the next turn, it will run away with your coins, and there. Take you out, and as long as I attack him, I get the coins back. It doesn't even matter if you kill him or not. Again, another Power Shell, because I was not expecting to run into this many bandits in the very first battle against them. And damn, they're still going, okay! Well, I can take you out, and... What is it with me messing up jumps today? Then, Jesus Christ, I just realized. I'm gonna spend 9 FP just taking these guys out. Koopa can take the last 2 out. And that's that. I got almost as many star points I got from being Buzzard just by being a bunch of regular enemies. Oh my lord. Anyway, moving on with Dry Desert. I believe the next enemy. Yes, we have Pokies. Oh, god damn it, the bandit got in the way. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so with Pokies, they are spiked enemies. You can't attack them by jumping on them. But you have to attack them from the side. However, Bombet's Body Slam will not work on them because they got spikes on the side. So you have to use a hammer or Kooper. I believe they also have 4 HP, and they have 2 attacks. This one, which I've mucked up on, and this one where they shoot a part of their body, and I messed up on as well. I pressed it way too early. Okay, it's kind of a repetitive process. I'm just going to cut out the rest of this fight. So we're done with that battle. I got 1 FP back from it. I'm going to ignore you. You just want to keep following this path in order to reach our next destination. Then we go through here, and I believe there is a stone cactus. I don't think this really does much. I think this might be for like an optional thing later, but I don't remember. And that thing there, I believe this thing is called a twister because that's what they're called in Mario Party. If you walk into that, it will send you to a random part of the desert, so it can make you get easily lost. Anyway, you there! Hello, fellow travelers. I'm in the middle of a journey, just as you appear to be. Other travelers I meet are like brothers and sisters to me. If a town is what you seek, follow this path to the east. A desert town called Dry Outpost waits at the path's end. Yes, we have Nomadi mice here, that's what they are called, who act as, okay, is this the right way? No way, I think, what I'm trying to look for, I think, yes, we have this, or is this, nope, there's still enemies here. There should be, in the next map, I believe, a bunch of palm trees. Yes, the line up a path. You want to go south here. If you go east, you will end up at Dry Outpost, which is obviously where we need to be next. But if we go here and avoid the goddamn enemies, there's also a block. Oi! Okay, down here we can see some grass. We end up at an oasis, and there's a heart block here, which is very good. There's also, if you hit the trees, for some reason it delayed the music changing. Okay, there's a lime there. You don't want that. You want a lemon. Trust me on that. Whoever's 1 HP, 2 FP, it's important for later. But in this area, there is also this. This is a super block. With this, you can upgrade one of your party members. The member you upgrade will gain attack power by 1, The party member will also master a new ability. Which party member do you want to upgrade? Okay, for Goombario it just says attack power will go up. He will gain the ability called Multi-Bonk, which is basically Power Bounce. That's actually very good. Koopa will gain Dizzy Shell, which will make enemies dizzy, meaning that they'll sometimes miss their attacks. Bombette will be able to use Power Bomb, which attacks all enemies on the ground, and Parakarry can get Airlift to force enemies out of the battle. Personally, with this first one, I like to go with Koopa first. I find his Dizzy Shell ability to be pretty good. It's basically the same as Power Shell, just costs 1 more FP and has a Dizzy effect. There is, admittedly, another one of these later on, and I'll obviously upgrade a different party member there too, and I feel like that they'd become more useful in that specific situation. So anyway, with Koopa upgraded, we can go back up here. There is something else I can do here in Dry Desert. However, it's also related to the fact that I want to save up some inventory space for what I want to do next. So we head over to Dry Outpost, as the sign shall tell us we will go to. Welcome to Dry Outpost. And there are some very interesting things we can do in this town. There's a save block there. There's an item shop. Which the owner just decides to leave, so that seems important, so let's follow him. Come on. Then over here, we can actually find some of Colorado's colleagues here. Hey, hello! I'm Assistant Archaeologist, Professor Colorado. I came to Dry Desert to excavate Dry ruins, but it's hot as blazes every day and I'm constantly thirsty. I want to quit and go home. Okay then. But anyway, there's something very important. There's an inn here, but if you go back here... Hello, welcome, how are you? Feeling jolly? Feeling blue? I'm Merly, you see, that's me. A cuter gal you'll never see. I do magic, but not for free. Your luck has steered you well, for I'm a master of the spell. When my spell upon you glows, you might get lucky, but who knows? Do you dare to take a chance? Want to watch my cards dance? Merly is very much worth your time. Oh, how lovely, very good. Pick just one now, if you would. I pay as much as I could. You can get these various courses from Merly. These will give you various benefits in battle depending on when they occur. I recommend the special course. The only difference between them is how long they last for. A special course can last you a very, very long amount of time, and the benefits that you get are very, very good. So I definitely recommend it. I think you'll find this power might get your foes to cower. It will light your darkest hour. Even should you meet a beast, do not fear, not in the least. My spell makes a famine feast. See you then. Please come again. Goodbye, my friend. Yes, why can't I jump? I was pressing the A button, but Mario wouldn't jump there. If you ever reach a situation in which you would, he leaves again. If you ever reach a situation in which the spell runs out, you can just go back to her and get it again. Anyway, you there. Someone who gives things is nice. Yes, very nice. Nice guys get told nice stuff. This is kind of what I wanted my inventory space for. You need to give this guy a bunch of shit. Now, I believe you need to give him about 3 things and then 1 thing extra. So I'm going to give him some of my less useful items. So the sleepy sheep here. Ah, you'll give me something. You might be nice. If you're a very nice guy, you'll give me something more. And the mushroom, I guess? Ah, you'll give me something. You might be nice. If you're a very nice guy, you'll give me something more. Yeah, it gets kind of annoying. Again, why I wanted to use up some items, because I might have to buy some stuff here in order to give him. You'll give me many things. Very nice guy. Yes, very nice. My name is Sheik. I trade in information, things others do not know. So, nice guy, what would you like to know? The important thing here is, what is his favorite food? My favorite food starts with an L and ends with an N. It's a yellow fruit, so sour. Such a nice fragrance. Its tree grows only in the desert oasis outside town. If you were to go to the oasis and get one for me, I might believe you're a true nice guy. For, of course, only the nicest of nice guys can meet Mustafa. If you still seek knowledge, you must give me something more. Yes, you understand? Yes. So, since we know his favorite food is, well, obviously the lemon, we'll give it to him. Oh, heavenly, a lemon! The nicest of nice things. You have proven you're nice by giving me my favorite thing. And since you're so nice, yes, I'll tell you something really nice. How to see Malstafa. If you talk to various NPCs, they will tell you that you need to find Malstafa. I didn't show that because I kind of wanted to save time, but yes, and he'll also say that in the other things. To find Mr. Malstafa, go to the shop in this town. First, buy a dried shroom, then buy a dusty hammer. You must buy them in the correct order. Yes, remember, dried shroom first, then dusty hammer. This is a secret sign known to those loyal to Malstafa. If you buy these things in the correct order, the owner of the shop will let you see Mr. Malstafa. Remember, you must not buy them in the incorrect order. If you still seek knowledge, you must give me something more. Yes, you understand. Enough already! Well, goodbye. Yeah, that's all you need. Oh, I wish you luck in finding Mr. Malstafa. Nice guy. Yeah, that's all you need to do. You can't get the other stuff, you will have to give him more things, so yeah. So we are getting a little bit lengthy in this episode. Granted, I do need to cut some stuff out, so I'm gonna end off here. So, next time on Paper Mario, we're gonna buy the necessary items in order to meet Mr. Malstafa and hopefully know the location of Dry Ruins. So take care, and I'll see you guys next time.